Hey, what's going on, Weavers? Tim here again, and today I'm going to talk about 5 things you probably didn't know about Paracord. Or maybe you did because you're a salty dog Paracord veteran. Anyhow, check out this list and at the end let me know how many of these you knew. So let's get started. First off, let's talk about the definition of Paracord. Para refers to parachute, and cord means cord. Okay, I'm just kidding, I can do better than that. So, number 1. Paracord was originally used by the military. Paracord was developed during World War II for use in suspension lines of parachutes. Its strength and durability made it an ideal material for this purpose. Paracord was so useful that soldiers started to carry it with them in the field, using it for everything from securing gear to repairing broken equipment. Number 2, there are different types of paracord. As you've probably seen on this channel, not all paracord is created equal. There are several different types of paracord available on the market, each with its own unique features and uses. For example, Type 1 paracord is the thinnest and lightest of all the types, while Type 4 is the thickest and strongest. However, there is also Paramax, which goes above this. Some types of paracord have reflective strands woven into them, making them ideal for use in low light conditions. Number 3, paracord has a specific weight limit. Relating to the last point just mentioned, paracord is incredibly strong, but it does have its limits. The weight limit for the more commonly used 550 paracord is 550 pounds. And to be honest, when I first started, I didn't really know what that number meant, but I learned that quite quickly. While this might sound like a lot, it's important to remember that this weight limit is for static weight. In other words, 550 paracord can support up to 550 pounds when it's not moving. If you're using paracord to support a load that's in motion, such as a person climbing a rope, that weight limit will be much lower. And of course, as mentioned, there are even heavier duty types of paracord than 550. Number 4, paracord can be used for medical purposes. Believe it or not, paracord can be used for medical purposes in emergency situations. In a pinch, paracord can be used as a tourniquet, to secure a splint, or even to stitch a wound closed, using the inner strands. It's important to note that these are only temporary solutions that are to be used during emergencies and should never replace proper medical care. If you're in a situation where you need to use paracord for medical purposes, you'll still need to seek proper medical attention, of course. And number 5, paracord has different parts. If you've ever cut a piece of paracord, you'll have noticed the inner white strands or guts of the paracord that are inside that outer sheath. But did you know each of these parts have names? The outer sheath is actually called the mantle, while the inner guts are called the kern. So how many of these facts did you already know or not know? Let me know in the comments, and either way, I hope you learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this.